Hi, Auschwitz is in Poland. It's not in Germany.
One of the failures of our country is that we don't teach history. Or maybe it's that we just don't teach people how to properly research stuff. Here's the thing, Auschwitz was in Germany. There was no more Poland at this time. The western part of Poland had been annexed to Germany. It was occupied by Germany. It was part of Germany. Poland was no more. The comparison that this individual is trying to make, though, gets even worse when we actually consider what was happening to Jewish people in Poland pre World War II. Jews had been treated just as bad in Poland prior to World War II as they were being treated in Germany, as they were being treated by the Nazis. And in fact, we actually see a variety of different pogroms going around at this time in which Jewish people were being massacred. It goes further than that, though. What happened to Jewish people after the Holocaust, after it was all revealed, after they finally got the ability to go back home? Well, those who tried to go back to Poland were faced not with open arms, but by the fact that everything that they had been stolen, that their homes were now occupied by other individuals, and death. Yes, when Jewish people went back to Poland, they would often be massacred. We also have to understand what the purpose of Auschwitz was. It wasn't just a prison, it was a place that would exterminate people. We also have to remember what Auschwitz was for. It wasn't a prison, it was a place that people were sent so that they would die. It was a place that they could be worked until their death. It was a place that they could be experimented on or just simply wiped out. And the thing is, no one cared that this was happening. These were individuals that no one cared about, that were seen as less than, that were seen as animals that should be extinguished. And even after all of the horrors were exposed, people still didn't care. There was no justice to be found. No one cared what happened to these individuals. To make a comparison to what is happening today, to that idea, to that apathy, simply is ridiculous, and it only undermines what these individuals had gone through. Simply, we need better education because these types of comparisons are not only ignorant, they degenerate what actually happened during the Holocaust. It downplays the seriousness of what actually occurred. And because of that, we have allowed people to actually deny that the Holocaust ever happened because we keep downplaying it. And we really need to do better.